YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was a pretty boring day on FC26, and in this video we are quickly going to look at the market, our investments, but also I want to give you guys a little tip specifically if you are on PlayStation. But before we get into all of that, we have to talk about content today on Monday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC26, make sure you check out u7buy.com. Use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. All right, starting off with content, looking at the SBCs. That is actually all we had for content today. Evander SBC right here. He's gonna cost you about 13,000 coins, so he's gonna cost you pretty much nothing. You want to get him done, 82 83 squad, there you go. Nothing super crazy there. And the other player SBC, I just froze for a second because I froze for a second. I don't know why. Okay, let's continue. All right, Luani, player of the month right here, 83 84 84 squad. Obviously we wanted this to be Pina. It's not Pina, so disappointing, but extremely overpriced. This card's going to cost you 55,000 coins, just about 83 84 84. It's the team of the week requirements that are really increasing the price on this. Now, like, you look at the card, it's not great, it's not horrible. Obviously the stats are decent, 5-star weak foot. You're like, holy crap, yeah, but play style's pretty disappointing. More than pretty disappointing, really disappointing. Then obviously it's Monday, so we got an upgrade SBC. We got the 78 double upgrade. All right, so that's literally all we got for content drop today on Monday. Let's get into the market, guys. The market is up. If you bought your team, you are making some coins. If you invested in some players, you are making some coins, guys. It's the trend. It's how it pretty much goes all year. We talked about it. We posted it on Discord as well. There's usually a market low around squad battle rewards. It's either at squad battles or it's Sunday night, but then Monday, Tuesday, you just see the market go up in price. It's very simple. I can show you guys across the market real quick. We can just look at literally anything. The promo cards are up a good chunk, by the way. The promo cards doing really good. But let's click on someone like Konate, okay? Konate right now, 22,500 coins. Let's look at him the past 3 days. October 5th, this is Sunday. Was this squad battle rewards right around here? This is right before squad battle rewards. So you saw the low, but then maybe a little bit of a dip Sunday night, but then just up. Just up. He was up at 24.5, so he's actually down a little bit right now at 22.5. Maybe he goes back up in price a little bit tomorrow, but you can just see this across the market. It's just stuff is up. Basically that's just a market trend. If you do have your teams, just a heads up, it's always safe to sell on Tuesday, because Wednesday sometimes you get a big SBC. We'll probably just get the hero again, but then you also tend to see a little bit of panic Wednesday because it's right before rival rewards, so people do tend to just kind of panic and sell off their team. So that's how it goes. Monday, Tuesday, you see the market rise. Wednesday, maybe a bit of panic, time to buy, and then buy a team, sell it Thursday or Friday morning, and then again Sunday you buy your team, sell it Tuesday. That's just how the trend usually goes, and that is the market situation. One card I want to kind of point out with this market situation is this Pina card. Oh my goodness, dude. Holy crap. If you invested in her, obviously GG. We did invest in her. I bought a few, but then I only ended up keeping one. Just, I didn't want to risk it. There were so many people getting banned trading with this Pina card, and guys, she just keeps going up. She actually went up to, I think, 90,000 coins for a little bit, pulled back down to 72 73. She's back up at 78,000 coins. Every time this card pulls back and drops, she goes right back up in price. It's crazy, but it's really easy to make coins on this card. Really easy. But do you want to risk it? Do you want to take that gamble? That's the issue, because so many people have gotten banned trading with this Pina card, and people are still getting banned that traded with this Pina card. So it's just not a risk I wanted to take. I have the one that's in my team, and that's it. And guess what? The card probably rises even more just because she's still out of packs, and the other card is basically 1,000,000 coins. So yeah, that's the Pina situation. Be very careful if you did trade with her. Now, the ban situation on this game, people are getting banned because of unrealistic rises. That's what we always say, but EA and other people will come out and say, no, it's just you can't sell to the same person multiple times. I really don't know which one it is. That's what they say. But we see people get banned for selling like one player at a stupid price. So I don't really know if I believe that too much, but just be careful trading with any of these kind of players that just get stupid hype and end up flying in price. It's a little sketchy. But if you only have one, I don't think it's something you really need to worry about. But if you buy, like, you got 10 Pinas at 30k, all of a sudden she's up at 90,000 coins, that's when it gets a little sketchy. So that, let me just mute that real quick. That's a little market update right there, and I wanted to kind of bring up that Pina. Let's talk about our investments now. Let's put it bottom left corner right there. Bang, those are the investments. We usually have it on stream. Fodder, what's the fodder situation? Guys, we're going to start to see supply really dry up because Foot Champs is still open. It's Monday, I know, but it's just how it is now. Foot Champs is open on a Monday. Once it's over, you're really not seeing any supply Tuesday. You're not seeing any supply Wednesday. Thursday, Rival Wars, not really going to supply too much. And we have a lot of SBCs set to come out. It's up to you what you want to do with fodder. If you want to sell your fodder this week when it goes up in price, if it goes up in price, go for it, sell it. But I also think if you wanted to, you could hold. I'll say, me personally, I'm probably going to sell my fodder and then maybe reinvest again this weekend, but just a run through of all the SBCs we're going to get. We got the Liga F Player of the Month. We didn't care about that though. But Thursday is probably going to be Christian Pulisic Player of the Month. Friday's probably going to be Erling Haaland Player of the Month. And then Thursday is probably going to be Harry Kane Player of the Month. And then another Player of the Month that people are saying, let me actually search this up on Twitter real quick. I'm curious if I can find it. Ligoon Player of the Month nominees. I actually don't think that's going to be the case. People were saying Vitinha. We're hoping for Vitinha, but I actually think it's going to be Del Castillo, if I am correct. Although it could very well be Vitinha as well. It could very well be Vitinha, but probably going to be Del Castillo. Could go either way. I'm not going to lie. It actually could go either way. That's really interesting. But if we're going to guess, it's probably Del Castillo. But there's all those SBCs. All those Player of the Month SBCs are set to come out this week, and then this weekend, maybe Sunday, an icon SBC. If not, probably not this Wednesday, obviously, but the following Wednesday, the icon SBC. So a lot of SBCs are set to come out. I think fodder's probably going to be my biggest investments this week, the next week. It's very simple. There's just too many SBCs coming out. Fodder is going to be required quite a bit. So I am pretty heavy into fodder. Hopefully we can start to see a rise tomorrow on Tuesday for the low fodder. That's the big day. Tomorrow on Tuesday, we're hoping we get an SBC, but I've seen nothing added to the pack code at the moment. Maybe it doesn't need to be added. I'm sure we have 83 doubles, so probably doesn't. But this expires tomorrow on Tuesday. Something should replace it, and it should be better this time around because we've had this for 2 weeks now. They've got to make it better. So I'm hoping if it follows last year, we got an 83 double and it required quite a few 84s and they went up a good chunk. So fingers crossed that's what happens. We want our low fodder to go up in price because I do have quite a few 84s. But yeah, that's the fodder situation. We got a lot of SBCs. If you want to sell this week when they go up in price, like I said, if they go up in price as well, you can. But if you also want to hold, I think next week, especially with an icon, first icon SBC of the year, there's going to be a ton of hype. Even just when the first tweet comes out saying icon SBC is added to the pack code, you're going to see fodder go up in price. So you probably want to get in before that actually gets added to the pack code. But myself, I'll probably have my fodder sold like Thursday or Friday, and then like Friday night or Saturday, I'll reinvest all my coins back into fodder. That's probably what I'm going to do. So that is the fodder situation. That's our investment update. That's pretty much where we are in this market. Promo cards, we are watching promo cards. I will say that. We obviously went over our favorite team of the week investments. You can still pick up a Lavelle for close to 50K if you want to go that route. The lower budget investment, SAR was our favorite one there. We called out Lamer. If you want to buy one Sailmaker as well, that's an option. Then the Cornerstone cards. These cards are going to be going out of packs on Friday, so they'll be in packs Wednesday, Thursday with some of that panic, maybe some rival rewards. So I'm hoping Wednesday these cards can get panic sold a little bit. We can see them pull back in price, and then I'll definitely buy quite a few of these. I think Pickford looks really solid. We've talked about it. I really like Pickford. You can probably pick up a Gunther, probably pick up an Orban. Stiller's already up. Quite a few of these cards are already up in price. I want to see them pull back a little bit, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'll buy a few for out of packs. Because team one, holy crap, guys. We tipped Oyarzabal for 50K. He was up at like 85,000 coins today. He's down a little bit right now. Tillman, we tipped for 31K. He was up at 45. Yates, we tipped at 18K. He's over 30,000 coins. Brad Guzan was min price 10,000 coins. He's already over 14,000 coins. It seems like these promo cards have done really good out of packs, but obviously these have been supplied a little bit more because we did have foot champs. But it'll be interesting to see, because I do still think they can rise a decent amount out of packs. It just seems like it's really hard to pack promo cards. I've been struggling to pack them quite a bit. So that is the market watch, what we're keeping an eye on. We have our fodder, but then we're also hoping those promo cards can come down a little bit and we can buy those cards. Now, the little tip that I had for you guys, a little bit of advice. If you're on PlayStation, there are tournaments, guys. Register for these tournaments. Every single one of them. Just register. Boom, look, register. Ready? Boom, look, register. Bang, register. Bang, register. It does nothing. Like, registering, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do you any wrong. But these tournaments, if you win them, you get 500 FC points. If you come in second, you get into the final, you get 100 FC points. It was a bit easier when before, like a few days ago, it was only round of 16. Now it's a round of 32. So it's a little bit harder to win them, but still you can do it. A lot of people don't play. That's the thing. A lot of people in these tournaments don't play. So you can basically cakewalk towards the final. And sometimes the people that you play are just, they're really bad at the game, and it's super easy. So I'd say if you get like 9, 10, 11 wins in foot champs, you should easily be able to win these a decent amount. Just a little bit of advice. If you are on PlayStation, you can build up some FC points, save 1,000 of them for the next season pass, something like that, or use them on the draft. That's what I did. I've been winning the tournaments, then I've been using my FC points on the draft. But that is pretty much that for the market and all we're going to look at today. It's a pretty stale day. I played rival rewards basically all stream. I'm flying through rivals. It's pretty easy to go through and do this. The bounties, seems like the bounties are working now. I don't know if you guys had that issue before. The bounties just weren't working at all. It does seem like they're actually working now. So once you reach your bounties, definitely try to actually complete the bounty, because I got a player pick today. It was pretty dope. I got an 82 double as well. So definitely go through, try to do the bounties. They're actually working, because I don't think they were working at first. Let's talk about upcoming content leaks. What do we got? This is great. Ready? We have the exact same thing from the previous video. Nothing new. There was a tweet about a Cornerstone Evo coming out. I think it was just like a playstyle boost that we were going to see. So probably another one of those free ones, or like a 5,000 coin evolution. So nothing crazy. And same thing. Icon SBC will come one day, but it's not going to be this Wednesday. Upcoming content, like I said, tomorrow, Tuesday, we should get a brand new upgrade SBC to replace that 83 upgrade. Wednesday, brand new team of the week. Could potentially make some coins there. I might as well show the team of the week prediction. It's an interesting one. I just like don't trust EA this year. They've been really weird with how they've done team of the week. Like really weird. You have players who have scored hat tricks not get a team of the week, but then random players that like didn't do as much not get a card. I don't know. It's been kind of strange, but Jordi Alba in team of the week, 2 goals for Inter Miami, but Messi did get 3 assists in that same game. So we could see a Messi team of the week. That would be crazy. Messi, his gold out of packs would probably go up a good chunk. Vinny would be an insane team of the week. Anytime we've had an insane team of the week potential card, though, like they're not giving them team of the weeks. Caicedo would be amazing. Caicedo would be a great card. But yeah, these are all the team of the week. Semenyo in there. This is the prediction, though. Obviously, we're just gonna have to wait and see. EA, I haven't done marquee matchup predictions again, and I haven't touched a team of the week investment this week just because I don't know with EA. They've been a little weird, a little weird. But that's that. That's Wednesday. Thursday, obviously rival rewards, probably Christian Pulisic SBC. Friday, Erling Haaland and the new rating refresh promo. We'll see how that goes. It should be an interesting one. It's basically what we've had previously in years that they just kind of took out and then they reintroduce it. They love doing that. They took out tournaments, they brought them back, and now everyone's excited. Look at this new thing. We have tournaments on the game. It's the same thing with this rating refresh. That used to be a thing. Every winter, we would get a winter refresh and cards would get upgrades. The cards would, gold cards, that a gold that was an 87 could now be an 88, an 89, but they took it away. Now they bring it back, and yay. Hurrah. Awesome. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you do have any questions, comment section down below. My Twitch live stream and my trading Discord are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.